Hello good people, welcome to 247 Saga TV, the home of amazing and mind-blowing videos.
Hello guys, we are back with another mind-blowing video. Today's video is about the top 10 most dangerous cult groups in Nigeria. Cultism is one of the social vices heavily frowned upon in Nigeria. It is a significant cause of violence in many parts of the country. Every year, an average of 300 Nigerian youth reportedly die of cult-related activities or violence. The confraternities, which began in school campuses, have metamorphosed into serious issues even outside the shores of the universities. Graduated students and even older members are no longer exempted in these cult violence and activities, as they waste no time in dealing or eliminating any rival member or innocent people who cross their paths. These cult groups are reportedly funded and provided guns and weapons by rich members of their confraternities. Eliminated members during rival cult clashes are counted like football match scores. Yes, it is that crazy. So here are the 10 most dangerous cult groups or confraternities in Nigeria currently. Click on the subscribe button as we continue. The list will be in ascending order, so watch to the very end to get all the full informations. Number 10, we have the Pirates Confraternity. Pirate is the first cultism movement in Nigeria. Professor Soyinka and his friends from the University of Ibadan in Oyo State formed the group in 1952. They later called the group Sea Dogs. This confraternity is one of the most feared because they house so many influential people, including government officials, top security officers, and more. Their dealings are more secretive than others that will be named on this list. Pirates reportedly began the reign of confraternities in Nigeria, and they are still active till today. They are one of the most feared and dangerous. Number 9 is Buccaneers, also known as Airlords and many other nicknames. Buccaneers was reported to have broken out from Pirates Confraternity. Bolaji Kariu was said to have led a group that was expelled from Pirates Confraternity in 1972, and they formed the Buccaneers. The newer confraternity went on to become even more notorious and popular than its mother cult. Members of the Sea Lords call themselves Fine Boys, Band Boys, Allura, Bucketmen, Lords, and many more. Their confraternity color is yellow. The cult group claims to not be in a violent confraternity. However, there have been several records of their deadly cult clashes and fights with other rival groups and non-members. Buccaneers are number 9 on our list of the most dangerous cult groups in Nigeria. Number 8 is Apache, also known as BB, Tutu SOD, Sons of Darkness, Ejima, Twins, Double Men, Eiye's Apache, and many other nicknames. Their confraternity reportedly broke out from the Black Axe Confraternity in Esut, Enugu State University of Science and Technology in 1981. Apache is one of the most dangerous cult groups or confraternities in Nigeria. However, in recent years, the group has engaged in lesser number of cult clashes, unlike they used to. Apache Confraternity is predominant or better known in the southeastern part of Nigeria. They are number 8 on our list of the most dangerous cult confraternities. Number 7 is the Jurist Confraternity, also known as AMICI in abbreviation. The cult group was reportedly founded in the early 1990s. Their known colors are white and red. They are predominant in the south-south geopolitical zone of Nigeria. Jurist Confraternity is one of the dangerous cult groups in Nigeria. Some of their beliefs and sayings include no case, no judgment, justice, equity, and fairness, Egba na one blood, and many others. Number 6 is Mafia Confraternity, also known as the Family Fraternity, Cosa Nostra, Sayu Sons, and more. This cult group was reportedly formed in 1978 at the University of Ilorin in Kwara State, but started operation in Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, in 1980. It reportedly started with 8 persons in its mob or institution called the Ono Brigado, which means First Brigade, with the first Don as Don Colcat. This cult is styled after the notorious Chicago and Italian mafia or mobsters. Some of their beliefs and sayings include: it is better for a bastard to chance or provoke a member than for a numbered bastard. Retaliation after oppression. Secrecy is where our power lies. Their members are referred to as Maf or Mafians. Mafia uses terms like Ciao, family, meanness, Cosa Nostra, Amici, do Amici, Omata, Tosa, this thing of ours, and many more. Mafia members are characterized by wearing hats or Rous symbols. This confraternity is very secretive and are one of the most dangerous in Nigeria. Number 5 is KK, also known as Klansmen Confraternity. In the 1980s, few students at the University of Calabar in Cross River State reportedly founded the Eternal Fraternal Order of the Legion Consortium, well known as the Klansmen Confraternity. Members are referred to as Klansman or Klansmen. The cult group have its stronghold or population in the south-south and the southwest geopolitical zones of Nigeria. They are known for their white and black attires. Some of their ideals were reportedly borrowed from an old cult group in California. According to reports, their members worship a demon called Ogo as their god, symbolized as a human skull. Some of their beliefs and sayings include the affairs of a classman before any other thing in life. What concerns a classman concerns all classmen. Status of their other cult members are not considered or relevant. Oath of secrecy abide to all members. Peaceful man in a deadly mood, disagree to agree. KK are one of the most deadly and dangerous cult groups in Nigeria. Number 4 is Maphite Confraternity. In May 1978, the Green Circuit Association International, also known as the Maphite, was formed in the University of Benin, Edo State. Maphite members have to follow strict rules of conduct laid out in their group's Green Bible, kept safe by their leader. The confraternity color is green and a burning flame. Their members can wear green berets or attires. Just like some other confraternities initiations in Nigeria, members of this group are first beaten, then asked to swear allegiance while holding burning paper, using words like, "If I reveal our secret, this fire will burn me and all I own," and many other oaths. This group has its own stronghold in some states of the south-south geopolitical zones of Nigeria. They are one of the dangerous and deadly confraternities in Nigeria. Number 3 is the Supreme Eiye Confraternity, also known as Airlords, Birds, and many more. The University of Ibadan students reportedly founded the Supreme Eiye Confraternity in 1963. It was established to positively impact its members' social, political, cultural, physical, and mental development. But today, the cult group activities tells a different story. Just like other notorious confraternities in the country, the movement's motto is "There are no enemies, there are no friends, just a confraternity and discipline." Their symbol is a landing eagle, and members call themselves Flyers, Air Force, Airlords, Eagle, etc. Some of their beliefs and sayings include secrecy, autocracy, discipline, brotherhood, no friend, no foe, and many more. The Eiye Confraternity is predominantly in the southwestern part of Nigeria and also in some states in the south-south geopolitical zone of Nigeria. The cult group is obviously one of the most dangerous and deadly confraternities in Nigeria. They are always on the news for involvement in cult clashes and other violent activities, and this also causes the group to lose lives of several of its members every month. Number 2 is the Supreme Vikings Confraternity, also known as Arubagas, Norsemen, Arumates, Sailors, Vikings, and many more. According to reports, some former members of the Buccaneers at the University of Port Harcourt formed the Supreme Vikings Confraternity in 1984. Members called themselves Arumates, Adventurers, Vultures, and more. The confraternity served a god called Odin. Some of their sayings include blood on the high sea, singing songs of Hojas, never to hang a leg even in the face of death, BKB, the gods love those who die young, and many more. The confraternity popular colors are red, black, and white. The Vikings Confraternity has its members all over the country, but their strongholds are in the south-south, southeast, middle belt, and some states in the southwest and northern geopolitical zone of Nigeria. They are one of the most dangerous and deadly confraternities in Nigeria. The group members are always on the news for cult clashes and other related violent activities. They also lose many lives of their members through cult clashes. Number 1 on the list of the most dangerous confraternities in Nigeria is Eiye, also known as Black Axe Confraternity, Egede, Axemen, and many more. Black Axe is one of the notorious and feared confraternities in Nigeria. Some students at the University of Benin in Benin City reportedly formed the group in 1977. Black Axe symbol is the axe, and members call themselves Eiye, Axemen, Seven, Amigos, and many other names. The confraternity color is yellow and black. Just like other groups on this list, the group also have members in the top position in the country. Some of their beliefs and sayings include the black man will be freed with an axe, no fuck ups, forgiveness is a sin, don't betray your brother in the hood, obey before complaining, he who pries must pay. The Black Axe Confraternity also have its members all over the country, but their stronghold are in the southwest, south-south, southeast, and some states in the middle belt and northern geopolitical zone of Nigeria. They are the most talked about. This cult group has the highest number of cult clashes in the country, as they are in a fight with almost every other cult groups in various regions of the country. However, there is a downside to this. According to various stats, the Apache Confraternities record the most number of members' deaths and casualties. This is because they are in fights with several regions, thereby putting most of their members in a risk of attacks by different groups. Recent stats also reveal that an average of 15 members of the cult group loses their lives every month in cult clashes with rival confraternities in the country.